They lost in overtime to an outstanding Virginia team. But if I had here, I'd be a TV star. 47-3 over the last few years, 14-1 this year.
Phil Kofer tries to use the size advantage and does over Braxton Beverly. Kofer, size advantage again.
Wow.
It's down another. He's got all 4 points in the game so far. Hard to airmail a guy who's 7'4". He just did. There's Kamaji on the glass again to block Torrendor.
And look at the stat in the last 10 in ACC competition.
Banking it in is MJ Walker. What a start for Florida State. Able to break the ice.
Now you talk about a quality shot. He utilized it really well to screen, got the 15 feet away.
And lobs it to Kamaji. It's hard for him to stay on the floor for extended stretches, but when he is out there, he is a weapon. That jumper is buried by C.J. Bryce. C.J. Bryce gives it up. He drew Kamaji and was able to dump it down underneath to DJ Funderburg. Well done by Bryce.
How to use the big screen.
Man with the shot clock winding down. Floats one up to Kamaji again.
That's perfect execution.
MJ Walker floats one underneath to Cabangeli.
I'll tell you what's giving North Carolina State all kinds of problems. Taking advantage of it, trying to pound it into the interior.
Blake Harris hits a triple. Cabangeli. One-on-one over Funderburg. He's got it.
I'll tell you what, he is special, man. He just knows how to score. Got to play with a little chip on his shoulder. They need a big-time win. They've been really battering, but they need that big-time win at home playing Kentucky.
Well, this would count if they're able to get it.
Oh, man, go to the monitor.
Markel Johnson with the floater, and Cabangeli altered that shot. And another block from the backside by Vassell on Dorn.
No matter what.
That's a bid stealing.
Over teams that are 500 conferences. Come on.
Walker hits a three.
Big three right there by Walker. Honor mark at the Dick Vitale Gala. He'll be one of our honorees next year.
Well, our graphic asked a good question as that straightaway three is buried by the freshman Helms.
Chip players, you need talent.
Laying it in is C.J. Bryce. Over them.
I don't think so. I think they're in a good seat. I really do. The kind of year they've had.
Nice lay-in by Walker on the drive.
Nice drive by Walker. Took the ball strong, let it go. In 500 with all the great teams having super years this year, the mid-majors. I mean, because there might be that feeling this year, we're not going to reward mediocrity.
One good one is in front of your head, so that's a good thing. Here's Cabangeli trying to use the size advantage in the lane. Leans in and rolls it right over the front of the rim.
He did a great job getting into the lane. Right here, Florida State, 1998, 6-10, and they got in. I don't think you're seeing that this year.
Here's Cabangeli hitting a three. Rebound to Mann.
Okay, Blake Harris, minutes going up.
Terrence Mann, nice no-look bounce pass for the reverse by Trent Forrest.
North Carolina, I need the research triangle to come up big. DickVitaleOnline.com. You hope kids like Joshua.
Getting into significant foul trouble today.
Well, as you said earlier, really well. The big three right there.
Hits a three.
There's so much more if he wasn't in foul trouble.
Markel Johnson able to finish.
They need this Jack Johnson. He's too good a player to be silent.
Kofer rises up. Offensive rebound man, and he will stick it back up and in.
What a terrific athlete. The drive, beat his man to his spot.
Man with a shot fake. Tried to slip one to Kamaji, and instead off to Karam, it ends up with Kofer. Get to the rim, made it count.
Yeah, look at his hands. He made a great catch to grip.
MJ Walker riding the bike just to try and stay limber and see if he can work out whatever that cramp was. Torrendor lays it in off the feed from Walker.
Forrest comes from the back. Is there anything you can do? I can do better.
Forrest lobs it to Kamaji, and that time he doesn't miss.
To the big guy inside, because it's total M&M a mismatch size-wise.
Braxton Beverly hits a three. That's his first triple of the game. Tournament and the NCAA tournament. They're a whole different team than they've been all year. Nice fadeaway for Dorn.
That played at the Tar Heels as well. You go to that 2-2-1 press.
Old school finger roll for Devin Vassell. Markel Johnson shovels one off to Dorn. He hits another mid-range in the lane.
They got Georgia Tech and Boston College to finish the season, so they should be able to, based on what we've seen on those clubs, make that happen.
Dorn in the mid-range again.
There's Beverly trying to get free for a shot. Half-court offense.
Instead, the flip on the drive rolls home for Devin Daniels.
Starts with a strong drive, but he doesn't come up with the deuce.
Dorn off the window.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. Good
takeaway by Blake Harris. With the left hand, able to finish plus the foul.
Yep.
So Blake Harris with a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. 11 minutes to go. That foul that put Harris at the free throw line. The first foul called on the Noles in the second half as MJ Walker floats one home. In spite of the fact that they have held NC State to 37% shooting. Forrest, floater, no. Gets his own miss, sticks it back up and in.
There's the offensive rebound. You can't let a little guard get that ball off the glass. You must work on the glass and not let them get offensive rebounds.
8th offensive rebound, and the Noles get a block from Cavangeli. Nichols, like lightning to the other end, lays it in.
Ball created by the block shot.
Rice back outside to Funderburg, hits a three.
About being proficient coming off the bench. Went to the free throw line, he's got long arms, athletic.
Forrest flips it up off the glass, plus the foul.
People understand, there was an article today, made it really seem that Bob was struggling for his life. He was out fishing today, and fishing, yes, she said.
That is good news.
Yeah, it's so far from the truth.
A 6-point lead. Way outside, it's Beverly. Offensive rebound, Funderburg, and he's able to get the reverse to go.
I'm really impressed with Funderburg. Asserted himself.
He's got 16 in double figures for the 5th time in the last 7 games. Down the lane, the C's mark for Trent Forrest.
Tell you one thing, Coach Keats can't be happy with that defensive effort. I can score in this lane. Look at this. Wow, up and away.
Markel Johnson for 3. Yes.
That's a big one right there by Markel. They make a big play when you think about North Carolina State. They just can't get that gap.
Beverly, the quick trigger from the corner, and we're tied.
Well, he can shoot that 3, man.
NCAA tournament.
Well, that'd be very frustrating and upset about it. I mean, come on. I can understand maybe if there were 500.
Nichols with a nice floater off the backboard. Man, short, gets his own miss and flushes it.
What an offensive rebounder he is. I'll tell you, he's a gamer, man. Offensive rebound is the difference maker in this game.
He's the leading offensive rebounder for Florida State. But Funderburg continues to put together.
You're going to feel Zion's going to play that game.
Beverly gives it up to Dorn. May. Second effort is good.
Okay, he's had a heck of a second half. North Carolina, at North Carolina. On 8 in a row, first time ever.
Finger roll, perfect for Trent Forrest. Out by Funderburg. Bryce kicks it back out to Johnson.
Nice
Shot fake and a 3. Hits it.
What a nice play.
With the left hand. Can't get it to go. Gets his own miss. Back outside. Shot fake Johnson for 3. Hits it. And it's a 1-possession game with 55 seconds to go.
Cavangeli's got to be involved. Cavangeli's got to be involved.
Forrest floats it to him. Cavangeli blocked from behind by Devin Daniels.
15-1, they'll be at home. Tough loss.
A takeaway by Forrest, and that'll be the exclamation point for Florida State as they win it by 5.